You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Hello, everyone. Waiting to see if I'm live. I'm live. Am I live? No. Am I live? I'm live. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I was just thinking, oh, it's Taco Tuesday, and I did eat tacos. I made fish tacos. So technically, I celebrated Taco Tuesday. How is everybody doing today? The weather's so nice. It's about to cool off, but it is gorgeous. Hello, hello. I know Tuesday came so fast. I hope you guys had a good weekend after our Saturday show. Hello, Sue, Gloria, Jamie, Lori, Diane. Did I say Sarah? Gloria, Deborah. Hello. I'm alive too. Well, I don't know what you... I just seen you said, Gloria, I'm alive too. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you're alive. Oh, did I say alive? Hi, Donna Lee. Welcome, guys. Oh, that's, yes. So what I'm putting together today is the Tropical Flamingo layered birthday card, but you could easily turn this into like so many things. Retirement, right? Especially because the flamingo's got a little like margarita in its, oh, it's holding a margarita. So that would be great for retirement. Birthdays, encouragement, thinking of you, but so many different things you could turn it into. Hi, Jalen. She wants to know what state you're in. I'm in Indiana, but I'm right outside Chicago. So that's where I am. And here we got people from all over, but you can go ahead and say where you all are from. But I did, I know during the live, one of our members, Dawn, she doesn't like doing print and cut because she likes putting the cards together, which I totally understand. And some people don't have printers also. And there's people that just have printer issues, which I ran into a million times. So I did do 3 different insides for the card. One's going to be print and cut, but it has some draw on it. And then 2 other insides I did. So there's options, but those won't use print and cut. So those we'll all put together. Georgia. We got Georgia in the house. Donna Lee's in Georgia. We got Georgia, Ohio, New York, Idaho. All kinds. Oh, my phone's ringing. Okay, so we will go ahead. Oh, did you guys see there's a mystery box out today? If you guys are cutie collectors, the little aqua green cutie is in today's mystery box. If it's still available. It was still available. Hopefully it's still available. But that one's super cute. Arizona. Oh, that's where it gets really hot. Like in the summer, man, it's like 100 degrees every day. I'm not built for that. So, all right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna switch over to my other cam here. Might have to flip you upside down for a second because it likes to do this and always turns it upside down. Alrighty. Thank you. All right, so we have our little project box here. Oops. Set this up so I can see my chat. Get that out of the way there. Okay. So we have our little project box here. I'm going to ask you guys this question on a color too, because I ended up changing the color of the card. So originally I cut the card in this green color. I don't know. I did not love it. Like, I just thought it would be cooler, especially with these colors. I like this teal color. Plus, it's my happy color. So I think I'm going to put it together with the teal. Do you guys think for the outside instead of the green? 2 different options here. I don't know. I just cut it. And I was like, I just think teal would be so pretty. I just love teal with these colors. So set that to the side. But I did already cut all my little inside pieces for those pieces that I put together, or for the inside pieces, and I did cut them in the other little green there. So, right? Teal is just my happy color. And it looks so good with like hot pink. Always, right? All right, so let's go ahead. First, I'm going to take our pieces here. These are gonna go inside. These are 3 different layers here, so I think kind of like a shadow box, but just layered here. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue these together, and then we'll glue them on the inside there. And then we'll go ahead and glue the inside pieces together too. It does match the cutie, I know. Perfectly. Like matches, oh my nails don't. I changed my color nails. I did have that exact color on my nails. All right, so first I'm gonna go ahead and glue these, and you could play with this however you want. You could do the green layer behind, but I really like the way the pink layer lays over the green layer here. I just think it looks, I played with both and it just looked better this way to me. Oh yeah, picking the colors is the funnest part, Sue. I always have to lay them all out, and then I have I even have to see them on the camera because I'm like, do these colors go well together? But luckily, I still have some of that old Cricut cardstock in colors that's not available anymore. Although, I believe all the colors, like these colors are available in value cardstock. But with the new packs of value cardstock, I'm pretty sure you can get all these colors again. I was going to use that. I'm going to go for my thicker nozzle. Yeah, Gloria, right? Because you really have to have a color like palette. And I love the tropical. It's getting warm and I'm like ready for all that. I don't normally put Legos together. I don't ever put Legos together. I don't know why I said normally. I never put Legos together, but I literally just saw somebody had a Flamingo Lego kit and you build this cute flamingo. And I'm like, now that's the Lego I could get behind there. So that's got my thicker tip. So I'm going to go for my fine tip just to put some on these leaves here. Do any of you guys like building Legos? They're so darn expensive, but they're such cool ones. I know my daughter's put together some flower ones that are beautiful lately. I want to make sure when I glue this on. Oh, a color wheel. That's a good idea, Sue, so you can see what colors complement and contrast. I used that when I was way back when I was in beauty school. We had to use the color wheel. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Think how long ago Melody was in beauty school. I was a child. I was like 6 years old. Yes, I was 6 years old when Melody was in beauty school. Holy cow. That makes me feel really, really old. Oh yeah, I glued all that. I didn't need to glue all those. Look at silly me. This is what happens when you just talk and put together. But I put glue on all those. I didn't need to put glue on those yet. It's not going to hurt anything. It's okay that I did, but I didn't need it there. But now I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to glue this on. That already has glue on it. So then I'm just going to go ahead and go around. Hi, Alex. I need to get another bottle of this. If anybody's looking for the glue press, the info for it, the link for it is in the description below. If it's in stock. It's out of stock a lot of times because people love this thing. Alex is dead. Oh, hi, Alex's dad. Hi, Tim. Gosh, Tim knows how long ago it was when Melody was in beauty school. He was dating her way back then. That seemed forever ago. All right. And then you can go ahead. Those had the glue on the back, so I can go ahead and press those down like that. So that is that layer of it. You just want to get those as close together as you can, layer-wise, because you don't want it to stick out. Which if it does, you can always trim it a little if need be. Hi, Beth. Glad you made it. All right, so we got that piece together. Now I want to go ahead. I'm going to glue these inside ones. I'll show you the different inside pieces we have here. Okay, So this is the one, oops. This is the one I designed live. So this is print and cut on the outside and then the draw feature for these. And then I did cut out a hibiscus to put on here also. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one together first. Here's my hibiscus. My little pieces. Ooh, it's in stock. That's amazing. If anybody's been waiting on the glue press to come in stock, I know we had several people that were wanting to buy it, but it was out of stock. It is now in stock. And I don't know how long that will last. Do you guys have any super neat things to keep your little tiny pieces? Like when I do these, I like to go ahead and fold up my tiny little pieces so I don't lose them in the box. But I want like something neater to put them in. Oh, I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure how to do that. Okay, so this is the hibiscus here. And then these are the little leaves, so... I always take a picture of my design too so I can refer back to it. So I know where to put it. Where'd it go? There it goes. Okay. So this is gonna go... You want the opening going this way because you're gonna have the... What is that thing called? The pistil? The pistil, right? What's the word with the S? The thing that sticks out of the flower. What's that called, guys? That's so funny. Like, I don't know. And then these pieces are going to go around. So I'm just going to look and see which ones these fit on. Because there's two different leaves. One's going to go there. Yes, and one's going to go there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. The pistil and the stamen. Okay. I felt like, it was like, that word was in me and then I was like, is this the right word or am I just creating this? Alrighty. So we had this. I'm just going to go ahead and set this there. Glue that down. Then we're just going to go ahead and glue these green pieces. So this inside is really a mix of things. We got print and cut, we got draw, and we got actual cardstock pieces. How many of you like using print and cut? I tend to use it more on insides. It depends on the design. Sometimes I use it. Did I put this in the right place? I know some people love print and cut and some people are like, just like paper piecing kind of together. Kitties lose them one by one. Oh, Altoid containers. That's a really good idea, Jamie. That's too funny, Sue, about the kitties. Yeah, it don't last long with kitties. It's like I was cutting this out yesterday and my kitty Plumps, he got on the table back there and I had to keep going. He kept breaking into the popcorn bag. I'm like, Plumps. Okay. And then we're going to take the stamen. And then this piece is going to go ahead and glue in right there. Print and cut's really good too if you need a quick project. You don't have time to cut all the different pieces and glue them together. Now this project was 11 different mats, but by moving them onto multiple colors onto one mat, I cut it in 3 mats. Right, Sue? Totally. Totally get that. Okay. So there's our one option for the inside there. Then we have 2 more. Which is gluing this piece onto here. It's so funny trying to do this, holding it up. Man, this is some kind of like motor skills test here. Especially holding it, because the paper's moving. I'm like, come on, buddy. There we go. And this is going to go like this because there's going to be 2 plant leaves at the bottom. Oh yeah, and the flamingo. There is a flamingo. So I got to move this over a little bit. Should be about like there. And then we have these leaves here, which let me look at my picture. This one, let's see, this one is turned, yeah, just like that. This is the littler one. Seems like the hole there is much bigger, but it can't be, right? All right, and then let me get, I also have a little pink flamingo. Ended up cutting a little pink flamingo that we can go ahead and glue inside. I'm gonna glue this first, then I can figure out the leaves. Oh, are you talking about the glue press, Gloria? It's definitely great for that, because there's really, I mean, this is pretty empty, my glue, so I'm having to put more pressure squeezing, but still like nothing. It's not straining my hands at all. I don't know why, this flamingo kind of reminds me of a vulture. Now I did, when I cut this, I moved this over. What I did was I had Design Space center this design, but it was kind of off because of the leaf sticking out, so it didn't really look centered. So after I cut this, I actually ended up changing it. I ended up moving this over some, and I moved the words over and then attached it. That way, if you cut this inside, it will be correct. There we go, I can do it like that. And then glue on these. Who's excited for flower season? I am. We may go pick out the flowers tomorrow. I don't know, because I have lots to do because I'm having Easter dinner here on Thursday. But that's like one of my favorite things to do all year is go to a place. It's called, I call it Flower Paradise. But they have over like 10,000 hanging baskets. It's huge, and there's so many pretty flowers. And this piece, however we want to put it, say like that. Thanks, Gloria. And you know what's really funny too is I created this card and then I was scrolling and then an ad for Michaels came up and I was like, huh, that stuff, the ad was totally matched this card. It was like their tropical, it was pillows, it was a doormat, but it was literally in these colors, like with the flowers. I go, that matches my card perfectly. Okay, so there's one option for the inside too, if you didn't want to do the print and cut. One more of those to put together. And this one has big leaves and little leaves. And flamingos as well. Yes, this project will be available to all of our Patreons. Let me look at my picture. Whoa. What is that noise? Sorry, it sounded like somebody was upstairs, like, and I'm home alone. Probably shouldn't advertise that. Oh, you know what I did? I know what I did, darn it. Darn it. I knew I was going to do this. I'm looking at this. I'm like, why is this wrong? I switched these. This one, This one is supposed to be this one in the center. I didn't even pay attention. I just started gluing them on. So it's going to look odd, but you can tell how it was supposed to look. See, this would have had the words over here. But I'm just going to try to build, actually, I'm just going to build it on the one side, but then it would have had it on both sides. I wish I could take that apart, but it's already glued. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put my flamingo in the middle. I'm great at getting distracted when I talk. I'm sure we're all aware of this. And then these are gonna go this way. And then you have these, you're gonna do 4 leaves on each side. I really like the inside of this one too, but it's okay. So you're gonna get 2 big ones and 2 little ones on each side. And then you're gonna do the same thing, just alternate it. So now I'll have this one go. Yes, thank you, Gloria. Please, we appreciate the thumbs ups. Thumbs ups. Is that the same way? This one will go this way. This is actually a really simple, like easy card, quick card to put together too. Just I'm making 3 different insides, so it's a little longer. Yes, we appreciate the thumbs up, the likes. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Oh, and we got a new giveaway, guys. New giveaway. I just started today. We're giving away $150 to spend at Cricut.com, and the link to the giveaway is in the video description. Okay, so we're just going to pretend that the writing's in the middle, because how this one actually looks, how I designed it, is it's going to have this on both sides. So it's going to have the writing in the middle, and then the flamingo and the exact same thing on the other side. I think that's a super cute inside, though. All right. So we are done with the inside. Oh, and I got this too to put behind it. So if you want, when you put it in the card, you'll have this with the green behind it for either one. For this one too. So when I put this in Patreon files for all our supporters, I will leave all 3 insides, and then I'll put in the guides that you can hide which one you don't want. Oh no, I just folded my flamingo. All right, moving on to the rest of the front. A couple pieces here we'll put together. Oh, the flamingo's legs. Almost forgot that. Okay, first we want to go ahead and glue this piece to this piece of the flamingo. So we have the pretty orange showing through. You guys are awesome in the chat. I just gotta say, thank you guys. Thanks for the love and the support. It means so much. It don't matter how many times I do this, I still get so nervous before lives. I always go, like today I go, Melody, how did you wear Crocs all the time? Because I do too. It's like literally all I wear now. But man, when you're nervous, your feet sweat. And I always, before a live, I'm like, I should put socks on. Just wear socks before a live. Okay. The pen I used color. Yeah, hold on. I have that. And I will let you know which color it was. Okay, so we have that piece put together. Oh, the color I used just fell out. It's so funny because these, I love, love, love these pens. And I literally play like 52 card pickup, although there's only, what, 30 cards in here. I'm constantly playing pickup because I drop them and they all fall out, and it just happened. That's why they're all discombobulated. But this is the color I used on the inside, which this is deep teal. So I used deep teal, and then for the flamingo on this one here, I used pink, party pink. So these are like two of my favorite colors. Love these colors. But if you do not have this 30 pack of extra fine, you need this. I love, love, love these. Right, Jamie? Me too. And you gotta have the whole pack. I gotta have all the options. I get it, Alex. The feet sweat is real, especially in Florida. But yeah, I wear them in the house too. I never go without them. Okay, so we have this layered piece for the happy birthday. So we can glue that together. If you want, you can too, to give it some dimension, you can use little foam tabs. Let me grab those. I'll take my little recollections tabs here. And I'm just going to stick them on here, a couple. That way it'll just pop out that layer. And I'm thinking, for those that are going to Savannah for the, to talk to Alex so we can discuss. But, for the Savannah trip, we're going to make t-shirts. And for the thing we sent out, it had a flamingo with like sunglasses and a sun hat on. And I thought that was so cute. Like that could be something really cute to put on shirts for the Savannah trip. Could become like our Savannah mascot. Thanks, Sue. I do like to make different options for... Okay. I put that on there, and that way it just pops it out and gives it some dimension there. You can pop this piece out too if you want. But I'm going to go ahead and just glue this piece directly on. So you like having different options. So that's good if we do like a print and cut inside to do another one. I don't mind. I like creating insides too. And I know I see in the groups a lot of people have printers, but they have printer issues that happen too. So there's that piece, but I do love popping it up a little. All right, now let's go ahead and put this piece. So we're gonna go ahead and glue this piece inside. And I did make it a tiny bit smaller so it would fit. If it doesn't, I might go into Design Space and make it just a teeny tiny bit even smaller. So we'll go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and put the glue on this piece though. Hi, Lisa. Lisa. Lisa, I don't know. It's about to, it was all nice and warm. Lisa's a town over from me, so it was all super warm, and then I like shut the windows right before I started. I was like, I feel like I'm going to come up and it's going to be freezing because it's about to cool off a whole bunch. Okay. That done. We're going to go ahead and place this. You want to push it all the way in. And go ahead and press it down. Just watch your layers, make sure you get them pushed where they need to be. Glue my palm trees. Do you miss palm trees, Lisa? Oh, you had the air conditioner on today. I didn't. I didn't have it on yesterday either. I said I refused to go from heat one day to air conditioning. But it was hot. I was down here working yesterday. I went upstairs. It was 80 degrees. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I woke up this morning and I thought, oh, I'm going to have to put the air conditioner on. But then it was the warmest part of the day and it's cooling off. And I'll change this a little bit. I made it 5. So the card's 5.75 squared. And I did the inside 5.7. I think I could go 5.65. Because it's really close, but just a tiny bit smaller would be better, I think. All right, now we need to place Mr. Flamingo. But before I place him, I do have my water piece. So if you were in the live on Saturday, it was the water cut off like right here. It was very thin. So I went ahead and played with it and then made a bigger like thing of water for the flamingo. But that's gonna fit right in here in the track. So we'll just glue that in. One thing about the basement though, it's always 67 degrees. Right? Things that make you happy, right, Lisa? I agree. Flamingos, the beach, palm trees, and a cocktail. Okay. Oops. Glue that piece down more. Which the very end right here is going to be covered too. So we have our flamingo, but I want to go ahead and put his legs down and see. Let me make sure I put his legs the right way. So he's going to stand in the pond here. So his little foot will go in the pond. We'll have to figure out where we want to put his body. And we have to grab his margarita. I want to hang with this flamingo, I'm telling you. Alright, I'm just making sure before I glue that I have room for everything. And that'll fit. That'll fit there like that. Alright. Go ahead and glue his feet on. So I think, did I have him? I'll pick this up for a second. I think when I did it, I had him actually standing like here. And I had it come. Alright, that is stuck there. Yes, thank you, Sue. If you missed watching how we designed it. But now I can go ahead and glue this guy on. It's weird. Like, is a flamingo a guy? I mean, I know there's guy flamingos, but I just, in my head, they're naturally girls. They're just fabulous. Mr. Flamingo. I'm just gluing this piece down a little bit in the very, there we go. Now we can add the margarita. Like there. Look, it's only Tuesday, Mr. Flamingo. Now when I actually designed it, I think I have this up a little bit. Should have looked at my picture more. Because I think I have it up a little bit. I don't think the margarita comes down to here. But it's still fine. This needs a little glue to hold it. Okay, and then we have that, and then all we have left to do is put our happy birthday on it. Like that. Yeah, that's basically what it is, Alex. It's like a flat shadow box, which you could... Oh, I was going to ask you guys, too. Glad you said that, Alex. Because you can... There we go. You can pop up the layer. What do you guys think of that? When you pop up the layers on a card. Like, you totally could put those foam... Sorry, the autofocus is going crazy. But you can totally put the foam things in between each layer. But then it always gets awkward on the side, right? Because you have, like, these gaps of paper with foam. So what do you guys think about with cards? Are you okay with that? I don't know. I thought about doing that. But then I did... there's a card around here. Oh, this one. When I did this sympathy card, I popped back so this layer was, you know, pushed back, which really doesn't do much on this one. But I don't like the way the side looks because that's with the foam squares in it. So that's why I don't like... I feel like it'd be really cool if you could do the layers popped out, but then you had a piece that you could glue that would cover the sides for that gap. Oh, that's a good idea, Sue. Gold foil layer over the... Possibly. You could. So there is the outside, and then for the inside we had 3 different options. So we can have that for the outside and this for the inside. That one there. Or you can have this one on the inside. And see, I cut all this green before I chose the teal, but it actually goes good with the teal, I think. So then you have the 3 different possibilities for the inside. But again, this one will have this on both sides, and the words will be in the middle. But I always like to leave some room that you can write, too, inside the card. Hi, Dawn, you made it. I explained, because in the live Saturday, you said you don't like doing the print and cut, which I get, and some people don't have printers. So that's why I made different options for the inside. So there's 2 different options now. This one, but this one's actually going to have the words in the middle and have this on each side. And then this one too, which it's just drawn, and then the pieces are cut. So then you put it together. Thank you, Rook. Thank you, guys. I know, so when I put this in the Patreon files, I will put all 3 insides and then just a guide that says just hide which ones you don't want. And then you can decide which one you want to have on the inside. So that is the Flamingo Tropical card. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Makes me want to go somewhere tropical and have a margarita. Actually, pina colada. Margaritas give me heartburn. If I make my own sweet and sour, though. Thanks, Diane. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining, too. I just love the colors. I do really like that teal instead of the green, because this was the original that I had cut for that. But man, these colors just go so good together, I feel, with that teal. Pretty teal. Thanks, guys. So this will be in our Patreon files. I did mention the giveaway we got going on. Make sure and enter that. You can enter up to 5 times per day on that. And Lucy Lou, she's asleep and she's running in her sleep. She's about to fall off the stair. Oh my gosh. And the Cricut Make Your Sales event is going on now. And you save on machines. Even the new machines, guys. The Maker 4 right here and the Explorer 4 are already on sale. And you get 50% off supplies, and if you spend $100 on those, you get 15 off on top of that, too. Oh, Dawn said, what giveaway? Giveaway Queen, did you miss it? We just started it today. It's $150 to spend at Cricut.com, but the link's in the description below. Yes. So thank you guys for joining. We will be live on Friday. I'll be live with Alex for new image set videos. And then Alex will be live designing something on Saturday. Did I put that on Cricut? I hope not. So... thank you guys, and I will see you guys on Friday. Everybody have a good rest of your week. Thursday I'm cooking Easter dinner. So hopefully that goes well. But we will see you guys on Friday. Happy crafting, guys. Oh, no, I won't be live. Oh, Alex won't be live. Oh, is this already when you're going to be gone? Holy cow. Okay, Alex won't be live Saturday. That is right. Dang, Alex, that came fast. I was thinking that was like, yep, that is May already. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.